Only a fool would charge into battle with a dull blade, but a bigger fool would be someone constantly sharpening their blade and never going to battle. Now, I really like this, I guess it's a proverb. I never found out who said it, so I guess it's an unknown proverb because I couldn't find the source. So this is Blade Assault. It's a 2D action roguelike platformer. It's got absolutely beautiful pixel art. I really liked it. I think that's the big attraction really here that brings you into it. It's a futuristic sci-fi world where you fight this corrupt army of Espanza, yes, as a resistant force of the Undercity. So cool, nice setup. Feels a bit like Blade Runner. Looks a little bit like Neon Knights of Blade Runner. So you become stronger in time because it's a roguelike amongst your comrades. Apparently there were, I don't know if you can actually play as comrades, I didn't actually see that. But then I saw, like, I guess it never got implemented, I don't know. But I saw like video, like trailers of you playing as other characters, so I don't know. So anyways, the gameplay is fast, it's brutal. Feels a bit like Skull if you've played that. I haven't played that yet. But you have a double jump, you have a dash and melee, so it really feels like sort of like Chrono Trigger. What if Chrono Trigger was a side scroller on steroids? So you can dash and launch projectiles, slash away large mobs of enemies. It looks pretty cool. It's fun, but it's very easy to get hurt in this game. So you can upgrade your cores and then select these upgrades after each run, so each stage, mini stage. And it feels like Hades upgrades mixed in with Dead Cells combat style. Now, I feel like it can be a little bit overwhelming with the separate currencies. There's like 5 different separate currencies, 3 different unlockable systems, so like improve your strength, improve your stamina, and there was something else. But it can also feel underwhelming with like the hub-anchored, run-based branching path structure. So you have to follow the structure they want, and if you die, you have to start all the way from the beginning. So the game seems to lean towards like a great style with a solid yet very lightweight story. Okay, it seems intriguing at first, but then you realize, you know what? I just learned that this guy doesn't like this guy, and like I don't know why. Like he's, I guess, fighting against the corruption, and I guess that's the reason. So some roguelikes can balance the difficulty level, and Blade Assault really is likely too challenging and unforgiving, unfortunately. Overall, especially with the monsters levels, the way that they adapt and everything, all enemies are pattern-based, so if you hate pattern-based games, I don't always like them. Contra, some of the bosses are like that too. You really have to memorize stuff, go through the game and observe and learn their patterns to get through it. So enemy variety could be better, and having to start over from the beginning each time is tiring. I personally hate that. It was one of my pet peeves of Hades when I played it, but some people love that. Some people can tolerate it, but I don't like it personally. The game goes normally for $20.49. It's $20.49, and it's on sale for $4.09 right now. It seems like fun, but the difficulty is quite high, so I think that'll turn people off. It just feels like a classic case to me, Blade Assault. A game that looks amazing in screenshots, but like it just doesn't add up to being a great game when you play it and just try and experience the gameplay of it. It feels more like a chore to run and rerun the levels, but often feels like an unmemorable slog. The music sounds great, the graphics look great, but like afterwards I was like, I can't remember anything from this game. Like I can't remember the melody. I can remember a little bit maybe of the pixel art and the characters, but I just remember it was fast-paced action and a grim sci-fi future. That's it. So it's a short and easy game. Apparently you can finish in I think 5-10 hours if you just do the basic run. Could have been just so much more. It just feels like that game where it had so much more, or could have been so much more, with the story and depth. I would say it's a solid 5 out of 10. It's not the worst roguelike. With that score, like it's not the worst one I've played, but there's more memorable roguelikes and action games than Blade Assault, unfortunately, like just Hades, Hades 2, those are ones I think of, but yeah, unfortunately it's not the most memorable one. So keep on assaulting with your blade, keep on gaming.